Hello guys, got another video for you from Mr. Sans80. I'm here and I'm playing Dungeon Quest. So I'm going to talk about high level grinding, getting gold fast, upgrading your gear, and basically being an OP player. So as you can see, I make a lot of gold. I have 792 million up here in the upper left. Now, let's get started. First off, you need heals when you're running dungeons of a higher caliber. So, I have Wind Happy here, and Wind Happy will be healing me. I'm running her on a separate computer. This is my daughter's character. I use her account to heal me while she's not here, and she gets free XP for it. So basically, you guys want to know how to make gold and get upgraded quick. Well, as you can see, I'm full upgraded. I even have a Guardian suit full upgraded. Where's my Guardian helm? There it is. I'm a melee, so I do not have a full upgraded caster weapon. However, Wind Happy is a mage, and she's got a full upgraded suit of mage armor. And as you can see, she is full upgraded also. Yeah. So, I make a lot of money. I'd like to say that things that help me are game passes, 2 times gold, extra item. Me and her both have it. So I get 6 items per run. Plus I get 2 times the amount of gold per run. So, you guys might want to buy those. It'll cost you about, if you're Builders Club, it'll cost you about $29 per character. And, you really should support your devs because, developers need money too. And, some people might say, oh, he's pay to win or something, but, if it wasn't for people supporting the devs, they wouldn't be making the games. So, we're the reason the games are running. But, first off, you need a alt account to heal you for your dungeons. Now, what you want is a phone, a tablet, or a laptop you can sit next to your computer or wherever you're playing. And you want to be able to hit that heal button every time you need it in the dungeon. So, as you can see, I got Wind Happy healing me. And, if you don't have an alt account that's high enough level, make one and carry it all the way up to where you are. The spells that we use for the healing, because it reaches the entire dungeon, obviously you can't steer 2 characters at once, is Universal Heal. It comes from the Pirate Dungeon. Nightmare, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and with Universal Heal, I can be anywhere on the map and Wind Happy can heal me. That way I don't have any downtime. Now let's run some Nightmare Hardcore. We'll do a little bit of Canal Nightmare Hardcore to get some money and loot. Okay, so I'll give you some tips about the bosses in this dungeon. The first boss, you stay out of range of the magic missile attack, and he's pretty cake. The second boss, you use your speed attacks, things that increase your movement speed, makes him pretty cake. And the third boss, you also use your speed movement attack, Blade Storm or Vortex. But I'm going to be quiet and concentrate because this is Nightmare Hard mode. So just keep an eye on me and watch what I do. One boss down. Oh, getting some lag. Let's let it clear up. I can't spend too much time waiting on it. I don't know what's up with this. Maybe I'm just beating the dungeon too hard, so you know, the game decided it's gonna lag me out. Yeah, I probably should have scrolled out so I could see the sword when it's coming. But, you know, this is pretty cake for me. Now, you know, when you guys are doing dungeons, you should try to, do a dungeon that's easy for you to make money to get your gear upgraded. Like, you know, with the new gear in this expansion, or in this update, you know, you can probably run Samurai pretty quick. And, you know, Samurai is pretty easy now. So, that's really good money. I mean, you make a lot of good money in Samurai, and you could probably run it in 3 minutes. Get all your gear fully upgraded. And then once you're upgraded, you can start running harder content like Canal Insane and then Canal Nightmare. Now, you know, it's not always easy getting OP enough to do Nightmare solo. So, I'd like to talk about the stats you need to get into raid dungeons. So, alright, so raid dungeons, you can find them on Discord. You go to the game's main page and you go to the Discord button and you get on Discord and you go in there and there's a party request area for each dungeon level, and if you go there, you'll see that people post requirements to get into their raids. Now, usually the requirements are 25 mil for a warrior per click, 320k max HP, and also for mages it's usually like 100 million vortex or a 500 million tsunami. And you know, I had a little fumble there. So 500 mil tsunami, and you can get in them pretty easy, you know, if you're OP. But the only way to be OP is if you're max upgraded. So first do low level dungeons like Samurai and get your gear all max upgraded, and then you need to and I gotta concentrate here, clutch moment. Then you need to jeez, I'm almost dying. It's so hard to talk and fight. Okay. Well, I completed the dungeon. Then you need to get on Discord and go to the dungeon area. Now, it's probably easier to do dungeons, you know, with your alt healing you beforehand, before you try to actually go and do raid dungeons, because, you know, you gotta have pretty OP stats to get in a raid dungeon, and you know, the only way to get there is if you run dungeons, and you need a healer to run dungeons. So, you know, that's just the way it is. Alright, someone's trying to talk to me, but I'm not gonna talk to them right now. So as you can see, I just ran Nightmare Hardcore, and it was pretty good. Let me get Wind Happy over here with me. This guy's got to stand right in front of me, doesn't he? Well, regardless, as you can see, I made some money. I got some loot. You know, I got this spell, that, and that. And it sells for 1.8 million each. Now, note, I also got 3 items on Wind Happy. Double money on Wind Happy, and the money from the mission. So, you know, I'm making twice as much because I'm running 2 accounts, and I'm getting twice the loot. So that's also more chances to get legendaries, and more chances to get Overlord. Okay, so you guys might want to keep that in mind. But yeah, that was me running Nightmare mode. I had a couple clutch moments, but I got it done. You know, like and subscribe, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and my little talk through. You guys take care.